Go.
So, my name is David Holmes. I'm going to be doing an informative speech today regarding self-led teams. In the video today is my son Logan, who's filming. My wife Heather is watching.
Hi.
And also my dog Izzy is wanting to be in the video. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Like I said, my speech is about self-led teams. Self-led teams are fast becoming popular in the business environment. What makes them popular in the business environment is that they empower the employee. They replace a traditional hierarchy of a business environment, and they allow the team members to grow, take on new responsibilities, and also own their commitments. So self-led teams are a group of employees working together. This team will get specialized training over the business environment. Some examples of that is a self-led team. All the team members will be responsible for not only the work and production that's being done, but they'll be responsible for their overhead budget, their training of team members. The team members will do self-evaluations of other team members, and it really replaces that role of a manager and supervisor, team leaders, crew chiefs, stuff like that. There's not that hierarchy. Everybody has the same responsibilities and commitments. I have 20 years experience working in manufacturing. I've been a supervisor now for the last 5 years. I've worked not only in a business environment, but I've also worked in a self-led team for a while. The first topic I want to talk about is how a self-led team will empower the employee. With a self-led team, the employees all get different type of training. They will get training that will address the financial side of the business, the production side, the quality side, and other supportive groups in the integrated supply chain. With empowering employees with this, I believe that they'll make better decisions than a typical supervisor or manager. A lot of times a manager will just walk through an area maybe once or twice a day, a few times a week, but that's it. And then that manager or that supervisor is responsible for the decisions that are being made on that team. The team that is working in a self-led team, they understand what's going on. They know what it takes to get the work done. And I feel when you have a really good self-led team, they're going to make better decisions about the business. I believe a self-led team replaces that traditional hierarchy of a business environment. Your traditional environment will have your team member that's doing the production, the skill, and then they'll have a team leader and a crew chief that will make decisions within that team, and then you have a supervisor level, which that supervisor will be making decisions, and then above that you have a manager. So you have 3 or 4 different steps within that traditional hierarchy that are all micromanaging each other, and it's really can cause chaos within a production environment. The third role and responsibility is owning their commitments and responsibilities. Team members will be responsible in disciplining each other, making sure they're making the correct decisions to keep the product moving, and they'll own their commitments to the team, and they'll take more responsibility for their decisions. So that's all I have for the informative speech on self-led teams. Again, we talked about how a self-led team will empower the employee, replaces that traditional business environment, and it allows the team members to own their responsibilities and commitments, and then really drive to a better talent development within the team. Thank you for listening, and thanks a lot.